It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Katie York set to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. Darius Davis to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning Williams left. To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Javon Holland there to make the stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throw on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out.
And Dicker the kicker, man, that is the coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
And 10. Looking to throw, Lance. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Cuffs, this is Xavier Liggett. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This time it's a passing play. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brooks. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old target.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Back now, pressure on its way. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
That's going to be cut by Mingo. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing his Lance. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Another carry for him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers in possession. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lance. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Lance. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
Here's a give up the middle. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's second and goal from the 1. He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Lance now. Forced out to his right. Wide open, downfield, got it! And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Groupie sends it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Here's Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's a throw. Chuck there to haul it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Lance. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. 2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lance. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time. Pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Katie York now on for the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
On now is York to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a month. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now looking to throw. Gets this to Sanders. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They'll throw it. Finds Sanders. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Throwing it again here. Searches from the pocket. He finds Sanders. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On the move, headed right. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Quick to the left, it's caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. And the Panthers in the nickel set. Third down coming. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. A tight end in motion now. Here's the long back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Simple dive up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers with a 5-point lead. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Plowing up the middle. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves him with 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final.